Hello! Welcome to my Psychic Zodiac tribe. I hope you're all well, and thank you for once again joining in for your Zodiac Wheel reading for November 2019. Well, we're on the home stretch now to 2020, and what a year it's been. It hasn't finished yet. Of course, this is November, and we've learned a lot through it out of all these energies, and a lot of you, I feel, have noticed that we seem to be travelling at warp speed. Well, yes, in a lot of ways that's actually quite true. The acceleration has moved up a gear. And with that, we have also been experiencing the Pluto-Saturn conjunction in Capricorn, as well as the stelliums that have been taking place in Capricorn at the beginning of the year, and we've got another one coming at the end of the year. So there's a bit of an acceleration with that, a quickening. Testings, initiations. So keeping in mind that the Capricorn energy is one that does govern the serious side of things, and I have felt that this year has been a bit serious at times, so I'm sure there's those of you that can relate to that. Now this month I'm focusing on each sign's frequency to give you a general reading and a guide for your sun sign, rising sign and moon sign. So I will delve into the different doorways of each zodiac house and share the message I find there with you. Now this will reveal aspects of your career, your health, friendship, debt, love, family, and then following the zodiac spread is your confirmation card with this month's animal totem, which I use the beautiful animal cards here. They're very gorgeous, lots of lovely helpful information, and I'd like to also welcome any of you new viewers, and just to let you know, this is a general reading for the collective, but please do join our tribe and become a member of our community by clicking on that subscribe button there. So now, hello and welcome Aquarians for your November Zodiac Wheel reading. So good to be able to read for you again, Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, so I will focus and center, focusing into the Aquarius frequency for November 2019. I invite Great Spirit, angels, and my guides to join me in this reading for Aquarius, and thank you for any message that come through with this reading for Aquarius' highest good and the good of all concerned. What would you like to reveal for Aquarius for this month of November? Thank you. We will start from there. It's showing me being a lot of worry there for some of you Aquarians watching. Worrying over the worrying. Needing to quieten the mind is what I'm being shown with the Nine of Swords. Overthinking things. So just check in with yourself. Are you overthinking? And usually with the sword energy, you're fearing the worst. Needing to get that fear removed. For every fearful or worrying thought, replace it with a loving, kind thought. Give yourself the kindness that maybe you feel you're not receiving from others, Aquarius. Okay, yes, for sure, because the Divine Oracle has protection, wanting you to protect your thoughts, protect your mind. You're not alone. You are being looked after by your spirit guides and angels. So don't forget to ask them to help, to guide you in the right direction. Visualize yourself when the worries and fears present, Aquarius. Visualize yourself being wrapped in the love and protection of the angel's wings. You know what? I think I will actually also just ask what angel is protecting you, Aquarius. I asked my angels to reveal to Aquarians what angel is protecting them and the message that angel has for them, and who they can ask for protection when they are fearful or worried or feeling attacked by others, or even if anyone is trying to energy steal. What angel is protecting them? Okay, so Oceana, can you see that? Where is it? There we are. How's that? So, Oceana, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So that is your angel message of protection. Lovingly assert yourself. Is that going to stay there? Possibly not. Where can we put him? Here. Move this down. There we go. So Oceana can look over the spread. Okay, so then we have here two sides of the coin. So looking at both sides of any situation, coming from a place of true intent. Also balancing your finances here, juggling so that you can balance things out. So juggling a little bit, things may be a little bit tight for some of you, but it's the pros and cons on and it is to do with your resources, interestingly enough. Because you do have Neptune there in that second house too, Aquarius. So you may have to dissolve some of your resources to free up some money. Okay. But you know what? You've got the Queen of Pentacles there, so that's a good sign that that will put you in a much more secure position. So some of you are freeing up some assets to move into a more secure and more practical way of conducting things. Okay, so is there a situation in your home or family that you need to reassess? Because this is saying that there's something that's sort of hasn't turned out the way you thought, to do with your home or family, and it's at the base of the wheel. So it is in essence your foundation. It's where you know, if you've got that foundation right, you can forge forward out into the world and have that sense of security. But it's like one thing is one thing turns into another, they're telling me. So I might just ask the divine about that. What messages do you have for Aquarians to do with their home, family, and the foundation? Friends. Spend more time with your friends. Share your thoughts with someone who understands you. So I feel you can get some good advice from some of your friends to do with this matter, because there's a feeling of melancholy to do with the home and or family base. And in the area that is about your fun, where friends usually do come into the picture with fun, there is celebrations and invitations. So there is some fun for you to have there. There's enjoyment in matters of the heart, and there is also news of something being in the early stages of development that you can have a bit of fun with. Here in your work and health area of your life, you have the Seven of Swords. So in a way, there's a feeling that something has been taken from you without your consent, or something has been, you've been wronged in some way. So again, I will ask Divine for clarification on that. Thank you. Oh dear. Okay. So they're saying to wait. Take time to think on the matter at hand and don't be tempted to rush. Okay. So if you're feeling like somebody has taken advantage of you, or you've been slighted in some way, whether it's in your job or to do with dealing with the health industry, it's saying take the time to think on things and don't be tempted to rush. But at the same time, don't overthink. So if that is the area that is causing you cause for worry and concern, that's when you call the angels in to help you and guide you and ask for their protection. Oceana. Again, financially, there's a message here with that to do with business or partnerships or relationships, and it's wanting you to, you know, not be too frugal with your spending. So keep something for a rainy day. Hold on to your pennies, is the message coming through there. And here, in dealing with outside influences, again, you have a Swords card, the Eight of Swords. So that can be a feeling of being trapped. It can also be, you know, convalescing after illness. So you could be looking after someone who is ill. So this is saying affirm, create your own affirmation. Think of words or phrases that inspire you and write them down. Okay. So write down your dreams, write down your own affirmations to counteract this this area that is actually to do with dealing with other people and financial institutions. Because there is an issue about your resources being shown here. So it could be causing you a bit of a headache, but it's sometimes it's good to not push and back off for your own sanity, really. Now, here you have the Lovers. So relationships are under a very good influence with the Lovers. And this is the angel of love coming in and joining these two together. So there could be good news from a loved one who lives overseas or is from another culture. That's letting me know that there is a strong bond there, and it's being blessed by the angels as well. So the angels are looking after this person and you and your relationship together. And there's that sense of adventure there too, with that Mars in the 9th house in Libra. Now Mars will be moving into Scorpio on the 19th, so that will make that energy even more deeper and meaningful. So see how you are interacting with a loved one from the 19th onwards. The Libra energy that is bringing a little bit more balance and harmony, and the Scorpionic energy that will be moving into after the 19th of November is one that is about passion and getting really deeply involved, and it's sexual energy too. So you could find, some of you, your sex life certainly will be spicing up after from the 19th onwards. So that's a really nice sign there, Aquarius. And adventure, wanting to be more adventurous as well with your loved one. And a wish fulfilled here with the 9 of Cups in the career area. So what you've been wishing for will be manifesting in the outer world. So lovely. And Aquarians, you do have Mercury there in that career area as well. Mercury in Scorpio. So it's about how you're communicating to the world at large and being more keen to share your thoughts and ideas on your professional abilities. Okay, so that might be helpful for some of you. Now, hopes and wishes, friendship groups and socialising. So I feel that there's been something holding you back from being able to do that, Aquarius, and you really would like that stagnation to come to an end. And it is showing with the Ten of Swords that there is an ending to that issue of being held back. Some of you may have friends that are healing from injuries, or it could be you yourself that are healing. The Ten of Swords is one of recovering from illness. So if it's one of your friends in your friendship group, then you know, you'll have more time with them, and you know, they will be getting back into the swing of things, really. And if it's been you, then it's you. You know, the abscess has burst, and the 10 is the end and the beginning. So the end of what you've had to work through, and the beginning of a new path opening up. And which will enable you to enjoy socialising more. And even possibly finding yourself being the peacemaker with groups as well, if there's been a bit of dissatisfaction there. So maybe, yeah, you might even find that you're sort of being the peacemaker. Because Venus is also in that 11th house there in Sagittarius, and it will be moving into Capricorn on the 26th. Okay, and I feel between now sharing more adventures with people that you enjoy their company also. So let's see what the divine direction has got as a message for you. Okay, so that's saying decide. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Make the decision and the doing becomes effortless. Kind self-talk, Aquarius. Be kind to yourself. When you're hearing your self-talk, make it nice and kind words. And of course, keep your faith. Your faith is strong with the Hierophant showing up there in the 12th house area, being the Pope energy. Not necessarily the Pope, but that energy that represents that kind of influence where your faith is very strong. And I do feel that your faith is strong in yourself and for others. Now, the 3rd of November is when the moon enters Aquarius, and the new moon will be in Sagittarius, and the full moon is in Taurus on the 12th, and the new moon is in Sagittarius on the 27th. So the 12th, the 27th and the 3rd of November is when the moon enters Aquarius. So there's significant dates there. So see how that timing unfolds for you. Now I will ask for the confirmation reading for Aquarius for November from our animal medicine cards. What totem animal message do you have for Aquarius for November, please? Confirmation on this reading for Aquarius, please. Thank you. All right, we have the Princess of Winter, Seagull. This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. Okay, so you're going to get a helpful, blunt message, but don't shoot the messenger. So the key words for this totem animal is logical, truthful, curious, undiplomatic. Okay, so seagull medicine there for you, Aquarians. So thank you so much for joining me for November's reading, Aquarius. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you are new to my channel, please do click on the subscribe button and share and like and comment. This reading has resonated for you. I love reading any comments. I read them all. And until next time, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me this month. I will talk to you next month. Many blessings and much love to you all. Namaste.